Actually,
Okay. Well, I guess start the.
I mean, shit, y'all. This is the second episode, and I be reading shit. So like, like I know that you can't like when you start this shit, you can't like I can come up with some dumbass intro, but it's not gonna fucking sound. You know, it's not gonna sound right. Like I'm trying to like ease into the intro shit. Like I don't know what to say. What do you think I should say?
Like,
what to
it's the
say?
alien. It's the alien. We're back on another episode of the Alien
Yeah, like
Archive.
yeah, some
You
weird
know, let's get into
aliens.
it. So, what
Welcome
y'all think about the
back.
Drake new Drake? Like, I don't know. That's how you. I guess
GG.
start the episode. Like, do the little title card thing and like, what y'all think about the plane crashes that's been happening lately?
He
Conspiracy?
fucking he hitting all the points before we.
Like, hey, shoot, maybe I'm
Yeah.
in for this. Maybe.
Well, we actually did have another plane crash last night, so like that shit.
Yeah,
Oh
Fucking,
my
another
it
one.
did happen.
gosh.
Almost
You didn't hear about it?
the
No.
plane was upside down.
Yeah, in
Oh
Toronto.
my god.
Literally, like, flipped.
Yeah.
And they had to climb out
Did you
that
see the video?
bitch. I saw the
Did
video.
you hear
Oh
the flight
my
attendant talking about don't
gosh,
take the
that is
Don't
video?
take
so
this. They were
scary.
like, don't take any video. Put your phone down.
I'm
Bitch,
like, no.
if I just nearly died,
I'm taking
No,
it.
I'm
for real,
recording.
like, excuse me.
I'm recording this. Like, I don't care.
I'm
I
about
don't care
to
what
get
your
a
stupid
check,
policies.
bitch.
Yeah, no, the plane was flipped upside down. I'm starting to think, okay, what's going on? Is someone hacking into the mainframe and just making every plane crash, or is there a big conspiracy here?
See, and this is we are the aliens, and we are gonna get better with the research. I did not come with research today, but I did not come with research today. But they say that this is like Trump's doing, and I'm not gonna pin it on Trump. I'm not gonna pin it on Trump. They says that he's been firing people. I'm not gonna pin it on Trump. I'm not for Trump either. It seems like it is you, Trump, bitch, and if it is you, you need to stop.
I really feel like Elon's been pulling all the strings, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's come
Elon,
pretty
you
much
need to
saying he's
stop,
like
too.
the de facto president.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump is like his puppet. And
Do we
he's
think Elon
Yes.
Musk is good or bad?
fuck Elon Musk.
Like,
I think he's bad.
You think? Why do you think he's bad?
Why do I think he's bad? Because he's literally a whole billionaire that like has so much money and power to like he's not only in the American government. I think he's trying to get into the Germany government and like the UK government
He
and
definitely has some
Australian
sneaky shit.
government. Like he's like trying to put his hands in like all these
Every pot.
institutions. Just he has so much money. He like if you try to like fight him legally, like he's got the money just like
To take you out.
to
he's
take
power hungry.
Yeah.
He wants to take over. Like, I don't trust what he's about to do. I think
Yeah,
he
so-
has some plans.
Yeah, I say fuck Elon Musk. That one JPEG Mafia song, like he started the song. He's like,
I'm dead.
first of all, fuck Elon Musk. Like that's how you start a song. Like, first of all, fuck Elon Musk, and then go into your verse.
Yo, so is Trump bad? I mean, Trump is bad, but like, we're more scared of Elon Musk at this point.
I feel like we got to.
Yeah.
Like at least Trump. He's like outright saying like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fuck up your life. Elon Musk like. You got to be aware. He's not outright saying he's gonna do something. Like he's just gonna do behind the scenes, and I don't know. I feel like it's easier, or at least for me. I'd rather you tell me you're a bad person straight up to my face than try to like be sneaky about it. Cause at least I know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a bad guy. He's about to, I don't know, do something to me compared to someone who's trying to be conniving.
Right.
Cause I don't know if I can trust you.
Exactly. And I used to follow Elon Musk on Twitter.
Everybody used to follow. I remember
yeah,
Jaden Smith was like riding hard for this man. Like all the tech bros were like, "Yeah, Elon Musk, he's like the next Tony Stark." Whole time this man was
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
no, but like really though, he had potential to be like someone like that. Like, like not a hero, but in a way he could.
I think that's even the crazy
He
part
could
too.
have been though. Like he could have
He
been.
could've helped a
like,
lot of people.
But
He could have, but
you
I
just
don't.
watched in real time, like his downfall. In my opinion,
Is he
like-
down? Is he down though? Because he is pretty much the president at this point.
In a way, he has all this power, so like in a sense, he's not. But in my opinion, like he's evil. So it's just like,
Yeah.
I feel like a part of like we kind of need people like him though to keep advancing though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
I see what you mean in a sense though, because it is a balance. But I just feel like I don't know. Like I'm never gonna support a person like him. You
For
know?
sure, he's definitely strange. The little hell thing that he's been doing, I'm not fit to do it, but like the little Nazi thing that
Mm-hmm.
he's like passing off as sign language or some shit like that. Like,
That's sign language. He said passing off his sign language.
they said that means what? I forgot what they said it means.
They're gonna say whatever they
Right, I'm
wanted
like,
to
hold
say,
up.
so they don't say what it actually means.
Man.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Plane crashes, crazy. Are y'all fit to, like, how often do you travel?
I travel like every summer at least, so
Are
I
you
don't
going to travel
know.
this summer?
Yeah, we have tickets to Disney.
Are you
But
scared or? I feel like the
no,
problem will be solved by summer.
you know,
Hopefully.
You're
yeah.
making it seem like there's just like a malfunction in the matrix, and like
There is just a
the
little
developers
malfunction
are
in the
gonna
Matrix.
the developers are gonna patch it up.
The glitch will be fixed. You know,
Hopefully by
real.
summer.
Let's
it'll
for
be
real.
fixed.
You haven't seen the thing yet. Hold up. This
I
is where the
haven't.
TV comes in handy.
I
Mm.
haven't.
But yeah, now I am a little scared. I have some people that are flying,
I know.
so I'm like, what is going on?
Are you scared
Like,
to fly, Kenji?
I've always been scared to fly. Like, not scared like is like oh my god, I can't get on a plane, but like scared like this bitch might go down at any second. And I always hate when people are like, oh, but like it's such a rare occurrence for a plane to crash. Bitch, it's still gonna crash. Like, there's still a chance for it to crash. Or like you trying to calm my nerves, talking about it doesn't happen as often. Doesn't change the fact that it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's especially right now.
Yeah, so like now this is only
You
convincing me
haven't
like
seen this?
getting on a plane is more likely for it to crash now.
We
Yeah.
really watching the news on Weird
No
Aliens.
fatalities though.
That is the amazing news today. Again, 18 people have been transported to Toronto area hospitals. Lots of concern about those who are hurt right now.
It wasn't even in America.
Yeah, right.
But it was an American
It was
plane.
an American.
So that means it
airline.
came from America.
Yeah, like stop
So it's got to be an American thing. It's like
Oh,
a virus.
Delta.
Yup.
Delta.
Like look at the plane. It's like upside down.
Upside down, resting on the tarmac. There's still some emergency personnel there around that Delta jet, but we never saw lots of flames, and that's part of the blessing in all of this. This plane is a CRJ 900.
I bet the Canadians are like, yeah, we gotta stop the Americans from coming over here.
Let's go ahead and close the borders.
Close the border. You can literally see the wheels.
Wow.
You should have seen the videos from the inside of the plane. Like people.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's what the world is turning into now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Planes crashing. Well, right now it only seems like American planes are crashing. It looks like if you're in Europe or something, you taking a plane, I guess you're totally fine. It's just something about the American planes. This
So,
is, yeah.
are you? When's the next time you planning to travel? Like plane?
I was very eager to start traveling this year, like going to LA and all that stuff.
Same. Yeah.
But LA gonna have to come to me.
I think right now we just gonna have to drive. But driving, like, it's a lot.
Yeah. With the gas price, you might as well probably paying just as much for plane ticket for gas.
But
If you're
road
gonna-
trip is an experience.
It's an
fun.
experience.
You could take a road trip. But also, it's like you might as well just take that flight. Like, you can't live in fear. I don't know. I
True,
think
I'm gonna live in
still
fear.
take-
If the planes are crashing shit, I'm gonna live in fear.
I will live in fear. Plane crash is crazy to die.
Yeah.
I know.
Fuck that. Have anybody listened to this? This new Drake? Have
I
you?
was listening to this on the way here.
What's your
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking
1 out of
with
10?
it. I haven't listened to all of it yet, but
It's a lot of songs.
so far pretty good. I would probably give it like a 8,
An
8.5.
8. I think you might be gassing, but I can't get your show opinion, so I can't.
Talking about is your opinion. Talking about you might be guessing.
I love Drake. I love Drake.
Wow.
I love Drake. I do, and I'm gonna say it's a 7.
It's not the best tape. I'm gonna say
Is this
that.
better than
I
For All the Dogs?
don't know if I would compare though.
I don't.
Like
Yeah,
it's him and
Party.
Party,
Yeah.
but like a tape for him and Party, I really expected something like really to like be crazy.
And
Like
it
I
sound
don't
like
know. And it's good, but I feel like Drake kind of ate up most of Party's verses. Like Party wasn't really given a lot of like what I wanted to see from him. So it really was Party on most of the parts. Like I thought Drake's verses were pretty solid. Like they were pretty good, but Party was I don't know.
See, and that's how I asked you in the
Underwhelming.
car, like, is this just a Drake album or is this a Party Next Door and Drake album?
This is a tester for Drake. Let's be for real.
Because the way Party Next Door was kind of like, it felt like he was in the background, like in the backseat, and it felt like Drake was working on the album, and he's like, wait, Party Next Door's right here. Can you like spit some real quick, and then like Party Next Door, all right, he does his verse and he goes back to being in the background.
I'm pretty sure they have a lot of songs together. Like
I think he was like, let me add Party on there to up the ratings a little bit too, and just like
add Party.
Like he was like an afterthought.
Party, but
yeah, like just to have him like boost it up a little bit too, to really like have the album go up, just in case, because I think he was a little bit nervous with all everything going on. Even though he's Drake, he still probably wanted it to be really good. But I don't know. I just really like. I don't know.
Is this music gonna last the spring and summer?
Pimmy's Dilemma was pretty good. I was listening to that. That was
I like
that
Raining
was
in
really
Houston.
good.
That's my favorite so far.
I haven't listened to that one yet, but there were some that were really good. So I don't know, but I just feel like
it's something.
It's something.
It's some songs for you.
But it's still like, what's next? So I feel like that's why I'm like not that satisfied. Which I'm like,
Bruh.
So then wouldn't that like kind of like still kind of prove the point that everybody was kind of saying about Drake, that like he's not really being as innovative anymore, like for the past couple of years in albums. He's literally just been making like safe music. And it looks like from this album he's still going down that like path, like that safe music. You would think from this beef it would have definitely put some fire in him. Like, you know what? Fuck all you niggas.
But we gotta shoot Bell a little bit. Remember what was that album called? Honestly, never mind. That was it wasn't a good one, but it was a risk.
Yeah, but it felt like he dipped his toes in the water. He found out the water was cold and took his toes out. I was like, I'm not doing that again. Like it didn't really feel like a risk. It felt like, let me try this. Oh wait, no one's really fucking with it. I'm not gonna stand 10 toes down on it. I'm gonna just go back to making safe music. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to give him a chance and think that he's gonna release something different this year, and this was just like a little teaser. Like, oh, y'all thought this was it? Nah. Like,
I could believe it, because like it's still not a Drake album. It's a Drake and Party Next Door.
Yeah.
It was a tester. It was a tester to see how the people feel.
And it still is going crazy, like the numbers. So I feel like
crazy.
So I feel like you
It's
can't
Drake. I
really
don't
hate,
think
like,
Is he getting the button pushed though?
Yeah, but
He's getting the standard, because I think it's still released through UMG. So yeah, he's getting the standard. Maybe not the heavy, like, because like when Scorpion came out, they were blasting him on every single playlist.
It was not that good, but it was good though. But it wasn't that good.
Scorpion?
Yeah. His last really good album was More Life. More Life was like the last really good one.
My favorite Drake album of all time is Nothing Was the Same. That's when I felt like when he was really trying to prove something.
That was
like,
his real rapping.
That was just that was supposed to be his classic, his magnum opus.
You don't think it's a classic?
I feel like Good Kid, Mad City came and like just overshadowed that. I think it came out the same year.
Or you like Kendrick more than you like Drake, huh? For sure.
Yeah, these past few years, yeah, definitely. But I definitely was a huge Drake fan. But I was a fan like all the albums before Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same was the last album where I was a huge Drake fan. Everything after that, I was like, I started passively listening to him. I didn't check for his music anymore.
Yeah.
And then the Kendrick Lamar started creeping up in there. Because like I don't know, for me it felt like after Nothing Was the Same, I lost what I needed, what I was looking for in
Wait, you don't
like
like
music.
views?
Hmm?
You don't like views?
Views,
Views was a
not
good
not
one.
not as much.
Yeah, Views is good.
Views
It's
is
good, but not as
good.
much. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's
Views is a
after
classic.
Nothing Was the Same is when like Drake like
He went
a,
pop.
a light bulb flipped in his head, like flipped and it's like turned on. Like wait, I don't need to prove nothing to y'all anymore. Like
Yeah, I mean, doesn't everybody get to that point though?
yeah, but he put it on steroids. Like he actually like got an epiphany and was like, I really don't need y'all. Like I figured out a formula and I'm gonna stick to that formula like hardcore. And it worked. Like he became like one of the top rappers, like to the point like he can just pull out hits.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's like when if you listen to Nothing Was the Same, you can tell like he was really trying to prove something. Like yeah, I can rap. Like I'm really about this.
That's a
Like
fact.
let me
That's a
in.
fact.
Like
That is a fact.
make me a part of this culture. After that, a light bulb was like, wait a second.
I'm a
If
hit
I just
maker.
go down this path and I don't have to worry about trying to prove, like I don't have to troll like I'm like a Kendrick Lamar. I'm like a blah, blah, blah. I could just make the music that appeals to the masses. Then
Do
yeah,
you think that Kendrick Lamar or Drake is a better rapper? Not hits. I know how you feel, but like, who do you think is a better rapper? Like rapping. It's a loaded question for real.
I don't know, cause it's like
I know you listening to Drake any day of the week over Kendrick. I know. Me too though.
I
And
am,
I love Kendrick, but
but it's like
and we're gonna wrap this up because I'm tired of talking about Drake and Kendrick.
I
for
know,
years
I know,
straight.
I am too at this point. But it's like I don't know, cause someone was talking about Kendrick's performance the other day, and like at first like I was hating on it, like his Super Bowl performance, but then someone was just like really giving him credit for it, and I was just like thinking about it, and I was just like, I guess like I gotta give him credit too, like his ability to rap, like, and I don't know, like it. I don't know. That is a loaded question. I really can't pick one over the other.
The hit
Like,
maker though is Drake. The better hit maker is Drake. It,
I agree.
no.
Mhm.
Kendrick Lamar can make a hit though, but like 9 times out of 10,
And I feel like that's what he had to prove with Not Like Us, and that's why he's milking it so hard, because he's like, oh, I made a hit, like for real, for real.
yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know.
Oh God, and that is our weekly Drake and Kendrick. Nah, for real. Hopefully, y'all need to wrap this shit up. Like,
I know they need to wrap it up.
I think they
though.
did. I think
I think
Kendrick
they did.
did. He ended it.
I think Drake's been done at this point.
Hopefully.
Kenji.
Hopefully. Because you know that
I
man.
mean, he was the
you
one
know
who
that
was
man.
embarrassed.
He gonna put something on the story and it's gonna like be subliminals and everyone's gonna like, oh my god, Drake. That's like,
How do you? Okay, we all take L's, right? How do you move on from an L, like a bad L that everybody sees you take? Do you just hold your head high and keep it pushing?
You just pop out harder. And I think that's what he's
I
trying to do right
feel
now.
like it also depends on the context, like what you took the L in. If it was like martial arts, you just get better, come back get better.
That's why I feel like
If
it
it
applies
was
to anything.
yeah, if it was
yeah.
music, it obviously would also depend. Like either just like take a backseat, like let me just go up to like the mountains and just chill or something, or pull a Kanye, disappear for like a couple years, come back with a great album banger, and like just talk your shit, and they're like
Which album was that?
Runaway.
Oh, okay.
When he did the whole thing with Taylor Swift on the Grammy stage,
Okay.
got
I thought you were talking about
blackballed.
something recent. I was like, okay, these albums
No.
recently have not been
No, not this new Kanye. I'm talking about the old Kanye. Like
the old
when
Kanye.
when he would get canceled, he would just disappear, come back with an album. He would like talk,
Just come back better.
and like he would actually put like what he was feeling in the albums,
Mm.
and like from there. But I would say like if in terms of music, either you just disappear and like you like go work and get better and come out with an album. Just put all of your feelings in the album, and let the album speak for itself, or you just take like you literally just take the album like, you know what, you got it. I mean, just
So, I mean, this is a good segue, but we're not gonna stay on it too long. But we are gonna get back to it later, though. You, you're making an album, an EP, an album, right?
yeah.
So, I don't know. How do you? I don't know how to say. Have you went away?
I've definitely gone away. I mean, if you're looking at based off like my release schedule and like me dropping music, I've definitely been gone for like 2 years. I've been mostly been focusing on directing. Um, just so like when I do come back to music, like my work, my art would have improved a lot. So yeah.
I mean, though, what have you been going through? Like, don't spill all of it, but like, what have you been going through, and what like, how is that going to translate? If
Into
that
the
makes sense,
projects. I
without doing saying too much.
I definitely been going through a lot. There's been a myriad of things, emotions that have come up, that have spawned, that have been created in the past. I guess my breakaway from music. So I'm hoping to put all that into both projects. Um, I would say yeah, the both projects are going to be a little different in terms of subject matter, but they will like make sense and blend with each other. They're gonna be like talking about obviously the things I've experienced, gone through, emotions I've been feeling the past couple of years.
Give us an emotion, nigga. And I don't want one like
I would
happy.
say the two projects definitely have two emotion themes and emotions. So the first EP would probably be an emotion of love, and then the second EP, the album is more anger. So
I mean, I'm not gonna prod and poke at it too much because. I mean, do you care to explain your music? Like, do you care to like,
explain my music like in general.
yeah, like, do you care to talk about like the,
I can talk about it.
yeah?
Like in general, like who like can the music of Kenji Peach
No,
or
nigga.
the music of the projects.
I'm talking about like, okay, you're done with the EP, right?
EPs, yes, finished. I'm just doing the
Do you have an emotional song on the EP?
an emotional song. Yeah, the second to last song.
What is the song about?
It's about I like to leave it up for interpretation, but I guess the way I interpret it, it's about like angst and like feeling like frustrating, and hopeless, and like the current state of the world, the economy.
The
And like
economy.
yeah, like a bunch of stuff like the economy, like feeling like you can't do nothing, like you feeling like frustrated, like there's a bunch of stuff like happening, and you feel like you can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
And you actually gave me the perfect alley oop because this is definitely a point of today that I wanted to touch on. These motherfucking rising prices are fucking furious. What's going on? And we and we need to talk about it. It's fucking getting crazy. And honestly, how old are you?
24.
26, 26? Yeah. We did not sign up for this shit. We did
Exactly.
not sign up for
No.
this shit. When we was coming up, we did not expect shit to be this expensive. Like, it's not like, come on. We're the
Yeah.
new adults, bitch. Like, you know,
And yeah, I feel like that's what that song, the second to last song, is like. It's pretty much evoking that feeling like, bro, prices are going up. Like people got to get like 3 4 jobs. Like I can't do shit about it. Like I just exist at this point. And
what
I
do
just
you like for life, right? Like, what would make you happy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what in your life would be like, everybody want money, but like,
mhm.
you can't have all the money in the world. Like, what would be like, I know that's mom.
He said, and you, that's your
Listen, because
happiness.
we want a lot of it. We do want a lot of it, but you still can't have all of the money in the world. Like, what is your like content point? Like, what point? At what point are you content?
For me,
Yeah,
um,
and then star.
I think for me, what will make me happy, I think what I am doing is just chasing happiness. Would be if I could just live comfortably. Like I don't have to be the richest. But at least I want to be able to wake up every day and not have to worry about like the majority of things like rent, bills. If I want to just go somewhere, I don't gotta like think about it. Like, okay, do I got the money for this? Or like, I just want to be like my people taken care of. I can just travel to Spain the next day if I wanted to. I can go hide away in some forest if I wanted to. Like, thinking about stuff like that comes with like a lot of things. Like, okay, are the kids okay? Like, can I get do I need a babysitter? Like, or like, dang, have I paid for the rent, car note, all that stuff. So like, I don't want to have to think about that. I just want to be able to just like live my life.
Right.
Yeah, so I would say that.
I mean, there's a whole lot that could go into that, but I mean, of course, I like it.
Yeah, if I'm just being like simple, that's I will say that.
Yeah. Star?
I think for me, I just want that's a loaded question.
Give a simple version of it, like a, you know.
Um I guess like something similar, I just want my like family taken care of. Just, me and my son to have everything that, we need, and, kind of like what Kenji said, not have to worry about anything. Just kind of have that freedom because, times are rough right now. And it's probably gonna be rough for a little while. So I just want to be able to get to that point where, like I'm my own boss. Like I get to choose what I want to do, and like I have that financial freedom to just, be able to just like take me and my son anywhere, and just like, provide like the best life for him, and just like set him up to where he gets to do whatever he wants to do and pursue anything like he wants to do without him having to worry too. That's like kind of most important. Like not just about me either, just him being able to do like whatever he wants to do, cuz I don't know what he's going to be interested in, and like I want him to be able to not have to worry about like money, and just like not being able to go like to a certain college or go down a certain career path, or so I just want that for us.
Yeah. I mean, this shit, what y'all both said is like is I mean, of course, amazing and shit, but like we all know that we don't have to get up and work for these motherfuckers to get there, but at some point you kind of do.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make it happen on your own, but it's a long, like, I feel like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
at some point it gets so complicated to get
Yeah.
to your happiness. It's weird. It's weird. Like, I don't know.
Like you're probably thinking like you have like goals, right? And you think, all right, for me to be happy, I need to get a job, or like I need to get into this college or something, right? You need to do something, but like along the way, as you're trying to get that job or
Other
something,
things are
something
happening.
happens. Like, wait, okay, I got to take a side quest,
Right.
Yeah.
get this done out the way. Boom, side quest is done. Go back on track to. So like, yeah, it starts getting complicated and complex, and I get what you're trying to say.
It's like, fuck. What the fuck? Now, I'm fit to really, like, that was a powerful topic or whatever, but I'm really fit to, like, take this back down. Like, I'm not lowering the vibrations, but I was talking about this last night, and I really did want to get y'all take on this today. We know that we all feel good about ourselves, so we think we all the shit. Yes, yes. If you were dating someone or looking to date someone, right? How far are you willing to, like, you know how someone might say how attractive is somebody on a scale from 1 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
How, whatever number you feel about yourself, right? However you feel about yourself, what number are you willing to accept? What's the
This is a messy question.
it's funny that she here because I came up with this question from watching Cheaters.
We stay watching Cheaters.
We be watching Cheaters a lot. And like, have I watched Cheaters with you?
Yeah, we were watching it one time at your place.
So you know, like, okay, sometimes one of the people on Cheaters is like attractive, and then the other person is like, you know, and you like you thinking to yourself like, okay, like come on, like. So I was watching yesterday with some friends, and I'm like, huh, when do like, what's your lowest that you're willing to accept? And also, if you're with somebody that you think is like out of your league, are you like looking at them like always looking at them like somebody's trying to come for them?
Mm.
But first, answer how low are you? Like on a scale from 1 to 10, what is your lowest number that you're willing to like of attractiveness? It's shallow a little bit. This question is shallow, but what is your lowest number?
I'll probably accept like a 7. Um,
Not a 6, not a 6 on a bad night.
no. Cause look, I can't kiss you if
I
I'm
mean,
not
yeah.
a little bit attracted to you. So you
I
gotta
feel like
at
you should be
least
one of the
be
yeah.
a 7. Um, but I usually don't. I mean, I usually don't really feel like people are out of my league, so I really don't. I don't know, but if I am messing with someone who I think is out of my league per se, then I really I don't know. I My thing with that question is if you're talking to me or whatever, then you're
Someone
technically not out of my league because
let's take out of the league out of it. Let's just say somebody that's really really attractive.
okay, but if I pulled you, that means I'm really attractive too. So
I mean, well, I guess that's just two like when there's two attractive people. If there's anybody, if you're just dating somebody attractive, are you insecure?
okay, I like that phrasing better.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm insecure, but I would say I can get a little jealous. So that can be interpreted as insecure because people think like, okay, like you always think someone wants your person or yada yada yada. But no, I'm just like I just like I'm territorial. Like I don't like
I
people
mean,
messing with what's mine. But I just feel like
also, I know I'm adding layers onto this question, and Kenji, we gonna get to you. Could you forgive a friend that messed with your partner?
hell no. That friendship is done. That
Like
relationship is done. Everything is done.
as while you're dating this person or before y'all started dating.
Like literally as.
I feel like
Hell
that's like a
no.
no-brainer.
It don't matter if it's before, after. For me, that's
Okay,
just
and to stick to the cheaters topic, to make it more complicated, what if it was somebody that was related to you? That would be crazy.
like my sister. Wow, that would be like a total. I would cut my sister off. I would cut family off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if it's blood, I would cut them off
I
feel like
mean,
that's
because bitch, I can't trust
disrespectful.
you. Huh?
because I
I
can't
said I
trust
feel like
you.
that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like why would
It
you
is
do that?
crazy.
I can't trust
But-
you.
We definitely got off a topic. Kenji, what is your lowest number? I want to hear this from you.
Oh. Probably a 5.
Okay.
Because for me, I still at least for me, I don't really care if other
You
people
value
think you're pretty or
personality.
not. I want to see you as pretty or
Yeah.
beautiful. So as long as I see you as beautiful, then I don't really, that matters to me.
Right. So
So
5 is like
yeah, because I still want,
you're still attracted enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I respect this shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna say 6.
Uh, 6, okay.
6. A strong 6, not a light.
He said a
6.
strong 6. So let me be specific.
A strong
A
six.
strong 6, not a light 6.
Yeah, okay.
A 6 where if you put on a couple of extra things, you might turn into a 7. Like
That's why I
track.
said seven. Seven with
Uh,
no makeup, you're seven. See, like,
There's levels.
there's
mm,
There is
levels.
levels. There is levels. Um, we did. You're not gonna tell us too much about your album
I mean, not too
or
much, but what do you
EP.
want to know?
We're gonna get Kenji back when he actually fit to drop some shit, and we'll talk about his music. We next time. I'm not gonna press you too much this time, but next time we see you,
Mm,
we need to hear what are these songs about.
I feel like the next time you see me, the songs will already start coming out.
Yeah, they will
By
be,
then, yeah.
and we're gonna be talking about like subject matter and like
I'm excited. I'm excited to come back as an artist.
yeah,
Come back as I've been gone. I'm saying that as if like I'm like Drake or something. Like I'm kidding. Like I've been gone for so long. Like I'm about to come back. Everybody's gonna like no. When I started making music, no one knew me. It's kind of crazy. Like now that I'm a director, like I have all these like people, and I guess I have like some type of like audience or people like follow me, and, like my stuff. But like it's kind of crazy. Like when people find out that I make music, they're like, "What the fuck? Wait, you make music?" Like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I make I make music. But it's like, so like it'd be interesting to not to see people that I have accumulated for these like 3 years when I start making music, like putting out music again. Like, oh wait, no, you don't only direct videos, like you make music, and it's not like you. It's not like you're like just doing like you've been doing it. I just took a break.
right.
So,
Well, we're definitely. I'm gonna. I think I've already even heard some tracks. So yeah. We're gonna be fucking tuned
oh, you
in.
heard some demos. I've
Stars
definitely changed
does
some
music,
stuff.
doesn't do music, drops sometimes, doesn't drop sometimes. I'm pretty sure she'll be back on the show sometime in the future. So whenever she has something to say, we'll get her to say something. Um,
Um, I
say
will say, started writing again. Have some things in the works. I will say I want to start working with other artists, writing for other artists. So I want to start exploring that in the future. Cause I got some lyrics, I got some songs that I just want to explore with some other voices other than mine. And just yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking for the near
songwriting.
future. Yeah, just kind of getting into that. Just yeah, but I will be back into the studio soon. So next time I'm on here, maybe I'll have some music dropped. We'll
Mm,
see. Um, but yeah, I'm excited about that. So stay tuned.
I'm not
stay
gonna ask this
tuned.
question after this month, so let that be known. But what are your like overall goals for the year? Like, what is your and then Kenji?
I think my overall goals for the year are just to get back into my passions. Like I said, like writing, poetry, making music. Definitely just staying focused on what I have to do, new projects, working out, working, and just
Living
living
life.
life. Yeah, just
I'm dead.
being healthy and happy and taking care of me and my son. Yes.
Period. For me, overall goals for this year would be to drop my EP and my album. Would be to get my production company PT Kid to like a little bit of more recognition, consistent clients, and more money flowing in,
Yes, that.
Definitely more
as
money.
as well as like being able to travel for work, like directing and traveling in different states instead of just being localized in Houston. Because I definitely want to expand my reach and my network, working with different artists, and expand my creativity around. So yeah, I would say and maybe start performing, like doing live shows more often this year and beyond. Yeah, those are our overall goals.
Okay, okay. I think also, I mean, I gotta work on the outro too. I think we recorded when y'all told me what to say for the intro, so I'm gonna take that into account. For the outro, I don't know, y'all. Like, y'all know what the fuck time it is. It's We Are the Aliens. It's Alien Archive. This is a good time, nigga. Is it a good time? Did y'all enjoy the talk?
Yes.
I enjoyed the talk.
It definitely
Yeah.
I feel like I
is.
can definitely do this. I don't talk much, but
Yeah.
I feel like I can
It
definitely.
passed by. It was an hour. And
I love to talk.
It passed by
I
quick.
could talk for 2 hours,
Yeah.
3 hours.
Honestly, we could have did a little.
If you
song.
leave me, I will talk. I will talk your ear off, like
fucking
about
dead.
anything.
I would have actually liked to talk a little bit more about your creative process. I know you're a DIY artist. Like you mix, master. You're the videographer. You write.
Yeah, I literally do everything.
Yeah.
Like if I can't afford it,
Fucking
shoot,
dead.
I'm about to YouTube it.
Shout out
I'm about to
you, fucking
YouTube it.
Tube. I'm gonna send this message out to Houston, motherfucking Texas, and beyond for real. If you have a anonymous message that you want me to read on the podcast, send it to me. DM it to me,
I'm dead.
and we will talk about it on the show.
He wanted to be messy.
I love that. I'm gonna send a couple in actually. Let me send a couple in.
He wanted to be messy. Talking about sending anonymous message. Okay.
We're not trying to put your business on
As
Front
if
Street.
people gonna be saying like, oh yeah, I love my cat. My cat is the best. No, they're gonna be like, this bitch Taylor. Fuck this bitch Taylor.
We know these Houston streets got a lot of shit going on.
Yes. They
And
do.
around the country, LA, we know some of y'all. We hit different markets. LA,
Shout out LA.
shout out LA,
Got
shout
some
out New
homies up in
York,
LA.
shout out Atlanta, Miami. We out there. Oh, we about to be out south by Southwest too. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Let's do a little promo at the end.
Oh yeah, I got a email from South by Southwest about slots available.
We about to be at South by Southwest, and if you want to do a mic drop while we out there, hit us up. You already know, slide in the DMs, and
Yes, hit him up.
I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I'm just fucking chatting at this point. What time is it?
It's like
28.
Okay.
22 minutes.
It's a
All right.
wrap.
It's a wrap.